So, Bitcoin short-term holders, they've been cooling off on their profit taking recently, as confirmed
Yeah.
by Glassnode. The coins held for like less than 155 days are showing a unique behavior right now.
Right. And what exactly are we looking at here? Is it that the majority of these recent buyers are not rushing to sell despite being in profit?
Exactly. Yep. Glassnode mentioned that around 70% of the short-term supply is actually in profit, and interestingly enough, only about 45% of STH volume, which tracks recent buys, is triggering profit sales.
That's pretty intriguing. So it's like the market is in this balanced state. Even though there was a pullback from the highs, it seems traders are pretty controlled, right?
Yeah, kind of. Um, it's as if the market has reached a sort of equilibrium with uh, a nuanced mix of profit taking and holding. And, you know, historically, these short termer behaviors can set the stage for how the market
Right. Yep.
handles volatility.
And speaking of volatility, I noticed Check and Chain pointed out that some recent top buyers, what they've called the weaker hands, are selling right around their break even points. That sounds like extra caution in these uncertain times.
Exactly. It's like they're saying, let me just get out if I slip into a loss, which kind of reinforces that cautious balance setup.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. But here's a point I'm a bit skeptical about. If too many of these weaker hands exit at break even, doesn't that put downward pressure on the price?
Well, that's a fair challenge. But consider this. While some exit in that zone, the majority of STH supply remains in a profitable stance, which actually steers the market towards stability rather than panic selling.
I see your perspective. And this balanced behavior might help suppress a rapid decline, right? You mentioned a recent slight dip to around $112,000, and now it's hovering around $115,000.
Absolutely, yeah. The fact that Bitcoin is trading around that level, following a dip from earlier highs, kind of suggests that even with some sell pressures, the broader sentiment remains positive.
Yes, definitely. I also saw that long term bullish outlook from analysts like Tom Lee predicting Bitcoin hitting $250,000 eventually. It's quite optimistic given the current data.
True, but let's not forget that these projections are based on like a combination of controlled profit taking and market confidence. It's not a guarantee, but rather a reflection of how these short term holders can
Right, got
influence
it.
momentum.
So, overall, it seems we're seeing a market that's setting itself up for another phase, possibly with minor dips for consolidation, yet a generally healthy environment.
Exactly. Yep. It's like the Bitcoin market is putting on its seatbelt for a ride rather than speeding off, which gives room for a gradual uptick despite minor corrections.
Yeah, I really like that analogy. Fascinating stuff. It really shows how, even in crypto, there are these underlying dynamics at play that can lead to either calm or chaos. Thanks for breaking that down.